Hey Clashers, Ashlane here, coming at you today using the Golem and the Pekka in the same deck. This deck is a little bit more expensive. Yesterday I brought you a good value deck, how to get a value out of a really cheap deck. Today we're going to look at the other end of the spectrum, around a deck centered around these two expensive cards, the Pekka and the Golem. You can see I have the Witch added. Hopefully just putting the Witch behind the Pekka and the Golem will create a big mass of troops in one lane. That will be the idea. And then we have the skeleton, the 1-cost skeleton and the 2-cost spear goblin to help offset and defend while we have that huge mass of Golem and Pekka heading down the lane. At least that's how we want it to happen. We'll have to see how it works out when we actually try it. So I have the Fireball too. Fireball obviously can be used for defense and for offense. I felt like I needed something to take down the extra 100 or 200 hit points on a crown tower, and of course I have the Inferno Tower and the Tombstone. Those are going to help defend while I'm waiting for Elixir to build up to drop my Pekka or to drop my Golem. So here we go. Let's face one of my clanmates, see how they handle the Golem Pekka deck. And let's see if I can execute. Alright, so we're playing Oddjob. Oddjob is a pretty good player, so let's go ahead and make sure we give him our best shot here. So, I thought about starting out with skeletons, but that's totally just a total waste of elixir. Instead, we'll use the witch. He probably has an answer for her, but we're going to use her anyway. And here comes a fireball. So the witch is very low health. In fact, she is now dead. Tombstone. Let's place the Tombstone, buy us some time. Now that I have the Inferno Tower, I realize I probably should have put that Tombstone a little bit higher on the map, because the Inferno Tower this low towards my King Tower is not too effective. But it's going to be a moot point because he's going to use the lightning spell against it. So my Tombstone is officially dead. My Inferno Tower is almost dead. I'm full on elixir. I'm going to wait till that enemy Inferno Tower gets a little bit lower in health here. Then we'll drop the Golem. The Golem has plenty of time. The Inferno Tower will be long dead by the time the Golem gets to that area. So let's go ahead and back up that Golem. So the idea here is, because if I want to play the Golem and the Pekka together, I need to place the Golem really far back, or the Pekka, whatever troop I drop first. Oh, he's coming at me with a hog. Oh no. I'm going to drop some Spear Goblins. That will hold up the hog a little bit here, but look at this. My Golem is still at like 75% health. My Witch is backing him up. The Witch has all those skeletons. We are going to get that left tower down. Yeah, buddy. And there it is. Tower is down. Let's go ahead and reload here. So with an expensive deck like this, and really with any deck, to be honest with you, you gotta really prioritize your elixir management. You guys already probably know that by now, but it's so important to always, constantly check in with yourself throughout the match. Am I playing at an elixir advantage or a disadvantage right now? So really important to know where you are in terms of versus where your opponent is, in terms of elixir. So I'm gonna drop a Golem again. I'll tell you what, man, with an expensive deck like this, it kind of takes some of the decision making out of your hands. So if you're a new player, maybe try an expensive deck like this. I don't know, because there's not many cards and combinations I can play. I have the Golem down. I'm gonna drop the Pekka for the first time. Oddjob right now must be like, what is going on? A Golem and a Pekka and a Witch? This is pretty crazy. So I used a Fireball. I'm gonna drop an Inferno Tower just to protect my homestead a little bit here. The Pekka's gonna get a few shots off. Am I gonna be able to take down that right tower? It looks like I've won the match either way. Well, maybe. I don't know. He has the Fireball. I guess I spoke too soon there. He does have a Lightning or a Fireball. I forget which. I think a Fireball. So let's go ahead and make sure we get this tower down. Oh, we would have gotten it down, but he says, wow, good job. Good job, Oddjob, pun intended. Let's go ahead and play one more match. Hopefully you guys can get the feel of the benefits and how to use an expensive deck like this. So let's say good game, and let's go ahead and do it again, right? So can you beat me? And who is it here? Clark Kent. It's Superman again. We actually had him on a couple episodes ago. So let's see if we can beat him again, guys. So my starting hand is a Pekka, a Spear Goblin, an Inferno Tower, and a Tombstone. So we'll place the Inferno Tower, and then we'll kind of wait for a bit. I'm going to Spirit Goblin his right lane, try to get a few hundred hit points off that tower. He counters with a Baby Dragon, but that's okay because the Inferno Tower will take out that Baby Dragon. And Baby Dragons don't worry me too much anyway, because even if they do get to my tower, even if I didn't have the Inferno Tower down, it wouldn't be that big of a deal because they don't do a ton of Crown Tower damage, the Baby Dragons, although they are effective with splash damage. I'm going to draw the Pekka for the first time here. Let's see if he can beat that Witch. Just a hair too late there, it looks like. And then he goes for the... No, he goes... he went for the Inferno Tower, but then he went for the cannon. That got him out of range of the Inferno Tower up, but then the cannon pulled him back in again. I wonder if that's a... He must be a mirror he's playing there, because he just plays two... He played two cannons back-to-back there, so had to be the mirror. That was a good job, though, by Clark Kent avoiding that Pekka there, stopping him from getting into the Crown Tower. So another Baby Dragon falls prey to my Inferno Tower here. Now look at right here. I have the Golem and the Witch. So I'm going to try to combo the Golem and the Witch here. So dropping the Golem first, and then we'll just wait for a bit. The Inferno Tower is now officially off the board there. I'm sure he has another one ready. So let's go ahead and see what I can do here. Well, I have the Pekka, so I could do the Pekka in the Golem. Ooh, choices, decisions. Instead, I'm going to do the Tombstone because the Tombstone, actually, those little skeletons, those actually help protect against the Inferno Tower because the Inferno Tower, look at right here, the Inferno Tower is targeting the skeletons. My Golem gets to his tower. My Pekka right now is kind of in limbo, getting drawn to the left-hand side of the map. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm going to drop another Golem. So this is pretty crazy. Now, you must be like, are you kidding me? A Golem, a Pekka, and then a Golem? But he drops down the Inferno Tower. I got his tower down. That is good. That's probably going to be all we need for the victory. There's only 30 seconds left, guys. This is good. Good stuff. So we have the Inferno Tower down. Let's see if we can get his Crown Tower down. I want a 3-crown victory here. He pulled me back with the Inferno Tower again. I'm just going to keep dropping stuff. I have the Witch now on the board. I have the two Tombstones are cranking out skeletons. They're going to totally destroy his hog here. I'm going to get his Crown Tower down. I know it. I have the Golem down now. I have the Witch. I have the Pekka on the tower, but I might run out of time here. Let's see if I can do it here. I'm going to drop another Pekka. This is the most Pekkas and Golems I've ever seen in one match that I've dropped. Okay, so time ran out. We did not get the 3 crown, but we got 2 wins. I hope you guys enjoyed looking at this deck after yesterday's episode where we looked at sheep decks. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to see certain types of decks featured, go ahead and comment below. I do read all the comments. Thanks so much, guys, and have a great day. Take care.
Play for the glory and the clash of the eye.